global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello, good people. Welcome back. Today was another show in the court as Nnamdi Kanu, during his court case, erupted like never before. And when he was given an opportunity to talk, I don't know what happened, but however, he couldn't even take any nonsense from even his own lawyers. It's really provoking, I must say. Let's watch the video and move back to talk more.
Of Nigeria, chairman of board of benchers. An old man like this doesn't know the law. You don't know the law. I have petition against her. Nonsense. Nonsense. Why is it when it comes to my case, they turn the law upside down? They turn the law upside down. Upside down. Upside down. The rule. Who are not educated. I am an educated man. I can't show them the petition for the simple reason that if you show it,
what the judge said was that the case file.
Listen, this is the laws of Nigeria. The prosecution, and this court doesn't know the law. That is the fact.
Yes.
Poor knowledge of the law is killing Nigeria. Poor knowledge of the law, they don't know the law. This is a federal gazetted law of Nigeria that says here that the chief judge of Nigeria cannot tell Binta Nyeko what to do. It's here. It's your law. Just obey it. That is why I do what I do. I agitate for Biafra. I agitate for Biafra by right to agitate. My right. They turned it from treasonable felony now to terrorism. Stop talking when I'm talking. They told them that if they convict me, this is what happens. You can see it. They don't want the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out of it. In a corrupt society, that's what happens. They are very, very corrupt. There is a breach of judicial oath. They have violated the judicial oath. They have shown bias according to Supreme Court. They are biased against me. Supreme Court said so. And that is why what is happening in the judgments and rulings concerning me has been happening. So, disobedience to superior court orders. Supreme Court said you are biased. You are against this man. You should not have revoked his bail. Nigeria went to Kenya and kidnapped him. These things are in the public domain. Why, therefore, are they insisting on trying me? A court order was entered. In that very court order, it was said very clearly and succinctly that she is no more. That she is no more going to try me. Why are they insisting? Why are they insisting? I ask. You have made your point. Because they have no case against me. They have no case against me, and they know it.
You should have adjourned the case synergized. What's the way forward?
Well, there's no way this case could have gone on anywhere. Because in the first place, the court had lost jurisdiction to sit over this case since September last year. So we came here today on a limited appearance. We appeared on that protest out of utmost respect for the judge and for the court, to listen to the court as to the reasons why we were invited before the same court that was recused in September last year. Nigerian public needs to understand the nature of a recusal. A recusal comes as a court order, and even non-lawyers are aware that once an order of court is made, the only way you can sit to the side is to put it on appeal. Nobody appealed this order. The order is extant and subsisting, is still valid, and we were invited today to be informed about some memo from the chief judge that we don't even have a copy of the memo. So our submission on the record is that the court stands recused until that order is set aside.
Now, sir, the judge, Justice Peter Yako, has adjourned this case, Senator. What is the implication for your plan?
Well, Senator is a word of art for indefinite adjournment. So she has no business, the court, like I said before, even having the case before her today. So adjourning it, Senator or not, really, it doesn't apply. But remember that we had requested this adjournment Senator last year, but it wasn't granted.
So what happens next?
Well, it's up to the judiciary and the federal government. We are not the prosecutor, we are the defense. You throw the ball to us and we catch the ball. We cannot reinstitute the case. Let them do the right thing. Our client recused the judge and the judge consented to the recusal through a coroner. So we await the day that this case will be recalendared before a new judge to try it. We are not afraid of trial.
Wow, this is quite serious, I must say. Nnamdi Kanu, I mean, a lion himself, we saw how he reacted there, and lambasting the whole judiciary, getting so angry that they don't know what they're doing, all of that. What's your standpoint on this? Do you think this is good enough for a time like this?
You know, Nnamdi Kanu is one person that he can't keep calm. He's one person that, how he feels, he sees it. He has never really been diplomatic. He has never been someone who's diplomatic. He says it the way he sees it. Some persons don't like his attitude to things. Others love him exactly because of it. And if you watch, when the lawyers were, I see they were distracting him. Guys, shift. This is very important.
Got so angry.
You stop talking when I'm talking. I'm talking about
the guy on the
shift. This is not the time for small talk. For him to have reacted that way, it clearly shows that to his neck. And the judgment seemed not to be going his way.
Yeah.
Today it is this corner. Next tomorrow, actually it's not this corner, it is up the roof. When they try to go up the roof, no, not even up the roof, it's actually beneath the ground. What is all this thing going on here? You know, he couldn't bear it really. And he just wondered, is it that nobody knows the law in this house? Is it that this whole country nobody knows the law? But what he has failed to understand is that that's exactly what they want him to feel. What he's doing right now. You know, there's this general saying in Nigerian parlance, Konimandai. Konimandai.
Yeah.
He ought to have understood very early how the system works, and not to get angry and start speaking, because he's speaking. The lawyers ought to have, given him some level of briefs, in Senate claims.
The person you saw, do you think that you can control his emotion? Because from all indication, he says how it is, and if you don't align with him, he will just sideline you. But
if he continues in this dimension with the Nigerian system it's going to be there for a while. Though. They will just be turning him. Now he's getting angry. The next one they will come, they be shooting in the air. And they'll be shouting, it is not supposed to be in air. So, okay, let's shift and join it to another time.
And from all it's as though it has been shifting indefinitely, the court case. And this, for me, I don't think it augurs well with the Southeasterners, because the reason why there's this utmost push for him to be released is so that he can quell the crisis in Southeast. But it seems as though politically, Tinubu does not understand what people are talking about.
Remember, it is still the same as Nnamdi Kanu that got very vexed when the Southeastern politicians, especially those in the senatorial seat, asked and pleaded for his release.
Yeah,
he
that's
got
really
very
recently,
angry
I think
and
some
said,
few days ago.
Let no man beg for my liberty, for my freedom. I didn't commit any crime. I should be given. It's in court. So why are you begging as if something has been done? And these are politicians who understood the game. Yeah. They are in the system.
Exactly.
Nnamdi Kanu here has not stayed in Nigeria for a long while. It's just that he was brought in and detained, arrested, whatever name he was, abducted, but he has been detained. So he doesn't understand. The politicians understand the dynamics of what is playing, and so they are following it like the Yorubas will say, "Bale, sorry," so that you get your release. But no. Nnamdi Kanu's life is very it's straight. If he's going, he will not tell you, "I'm going to come." I'm going straight. And politicians have learned to tell you yes when they mean no. And these politicians have seen the fingerprint and know that this thing where we are going, this guy's going to stay
forever.
Then you are probably going to stay there to the next elections. the next rounds of election, and they're like saying, okay, let's not go that way. We know where you are headed. He's our lost trust, so please, can you? But he's like, don't beg. They know what they are doing. It would have just, this is my personal opinion, I would have thought that MNK would have just allowed these guys, they're politicians, they're also doing it the political way. Allow them to do their thing. Don't even interrupt them. Don't say, don't beg for me. Just keep calm. When you come out in your usual way, you can do whatever you want to do. But if you want to begin to claim rights, and they'll say, look at the person. Some politicians, especially those from the other part outside Southeast, will say, look at the people you people are begging for. He's still inside. He's talking like this. It's even that means if really no. This is probably behind the scene talks.
Yeah.
And those of them who actually want him detained will say, have you not seen? Is that the person you want to release? So I would have thought he would have applied some level of wisdom and some level of diplomacy.
Not that you are stupid. Not that you don't know what to do.
Like the case of what is happening in Fubara. Fubara kept quiet until the Supreme Court gave him the verdict as the governor of Rivers State before he showed his true color.
Yes.
These are the things. You're already in the domain of the Nigerian government. You gotta, play it like the Yorubas will say till you get what you're looking for.
All right, we'll leave it there, please.